24-year-old Aqil, facing judgment at yet another job interview, where making a first impression and selling yourself can be make or break.
In all honesty, I can't see why can't I get a position in IT? I've got everything. I think I've got everything. What is the problem? Why am I not getting these positions?
Time to bring in the rescue team. Meet Matt Allwright, an alright kind of guy who knows a thing or two about presenting yourself. And today his partner is Judy James, communications coach and body language expert. Their mission, together, to give Aqil some tools in communication and turn him into a confident, presentable candidate.
OK, Judy, we may be having a bit of a laugh, but upstairs is Aqil. He's unemployed, he has been for the last year, and this is the 50th agency he signed up with. For him, this interview is for real, and he needs our help. Here he comes.
It takes about 30 seconds to create a first impression.
30 seconds?
Hi, Zoe Clark. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
The handshake was especially weak, I think.
Thanks for coming in this morning, and welcome today.
What about what Aqil is wearing there?
He's much too casual, I think.
That's his 30 seconds up. Is he dead in the water now?
No, I mean, now he's going to start talking, they'll start to get a different impression of him.
My greatest achievement, I'd say, completing my degree.
Why is that 30 seconds so important?
It's how long it takes to assess somebody, so we do it subconsciously. We look at somebody, we look at their body language, we look at the clothes that they're wearing, we look at the facial expressions, and whether we like it or not, we start to make quite important decisions about them.
Zoe's mentioning your strengths. How about your weaknesses?
This is such a loaded question. I hate this one.
I'd say I need to read things twice,
How do you mean twice?
like to have a better understanding of things.
Aqil's just hit the wall at 100 miles an hour.
I'm always focusing on the thing. I don't give up. Once I've given a task, even if...
The other thing is they're displaying very, very strong body language signals. They're so switched off when he starts rambling.
And something I've noticed is, as the question's coming, Aqil is almost like... and then answers it.
It looks almost like astonishment, as though he's been punched backwards.
I'd love to know what's going on in his mind.
How should I answer this question? I don't know if I'm good enough for this job. I try to stay calm and composed. I'll admit I would panic a bit.
I think he's endorsing his statement here because his body language looks as though he's beginning to panic.
I'm starting to shake. My body's starting to tremble. My hands are getting sweaty. How can I overcome this?
He started breathing too deeply, he's puffing, he starts scratching his nose. They'll remember the word panic and they'll remember seeing him panic, which is not good.
There's so much competition, why would they want me?
Thank you very much for coming along, and we'll be in touch soon.
Thanks very much.
Right, come on, let's go and get him.
He was talking about confidence, ability to communicate, being calm, which I didn't think necessarily came through in what he was doing in terms of body language.
Aqil, how you doing? We heard your plea, so we came.
We're here to help.
Thank you, it's really nerve-wracking.
Well, come this way. We're going to give you a couple of tips and some advice.
Thank you.
Aqil, we recorded your interview. We're just going to watch a couple of clips now.
OK, so have a look at that entrance.
Good, well, thanks for coming in this morning.
If you look at how you positioned yourself in the seat, can you see that you're sitting back, you've got your chin up? Can you see that looks quite arrogant?
Yeah.
This is better what you're doing at the moment, just slightly leaning forward. You're looking good, relaxed, confident, much more positive.
Helping people out on the computer.
And I know it sounds difficult to do, but can you see you need to smile? Because look at this smile, it's brilliant. Yeah, you've got a great smile.
You'll see everything in Windows Explorer if you go to the A drive or the C drive.
Now, if I'm talking to you, you can see that by putting my palms up, I'm being honest,
Yeah.
I'm explaining what I mean. When I start to turn it into more of a pointing gesture, can you see that I start to look more aggressive? And if I start to use fists, I'm Muhammad Ali, I want to take a pop at you.
Well, at my level, we're just showing people how to use a very big... It's really, really difficult to stay calm in these kind of situations.
You've got on your CV that you're confident. You've
Yes.
pointed it out as one of your main qualities,
That's
and you
right.
said it as well. When you say it, though, you've got to learn how to act it.
How would you save a file if it was lost? How would you redeem it?
Redeem it.
When you were asked the difficult question by Nasty Nigel, you didn't want to look at him, did you? And that's very obvious. I don't blame you one bit. But in actual fact, it's no good keep looking at the nice person all the time, because that's like you're going, help.
I've got something to tell you, Aqil. You've got to know, Nasty Nigel was in fact an actor. Yes.
Networking. I don't have a clue about networking, I'll be honest with you.
You're telling them too much. They don't want to hear that. An interview is not about telling the truth. I'm sorry. It's telling part of the truth and selling yourself.
I never thought of it like that.
Has a friend ever asked you how they look in an outfit? Or more importantly, a woman ever asked you, how do you think my hair looks? I've just come from the hairdresser, how do you think my hair looks? Would you be honest?
Yeah.
No!
Sorry. Sorry, no.
Does my bum look big in this? No.
What would you actually say your personal strengths are?
I'd say definitely enthusiasm. I try to show a lot of enthusiasm. I do try to come very confident across to
But do you feel it? Be honest. Be your honest self now to us. Do you feel it?
No, I don't. There's so many other people as well. I mean, why would they want to employ? Why would they want to employ me?
Watch out for what we call negative inner dialogue. You know, it's very easy to start telling yourself, this isn't going well, I'm talking gibberish now. Nobody can actually talk confidently through that sort of dialogue. The thing to keep in mind, the people that do well at job interviews are the people scrub up well, perform well, communicate well, and they're quite comfortable blowing their own trumpet.
Right, yeah.
We have got some great stuff there, Aqil, that we can really sell to an employer. All we've got to do is put it in a slightly different box, mix it up, and repackage it, and practice it. That's what we're going to do now. All right.
OK, Aqil, let's have a look at the image that you were presenting when you went to this job interview. This is the product, if you look in the mirror, that you were trying to sell. Now, this was quite a professional company. They were very suited and booted, and this just looks a bit too casual. The shirt was undone at the neck, one collar was out. The jacket probably fits somebody, but I don't think it fits you very well.
I think it probably fit me.
Don't think...
Let's
I
give
don't
it a
know.
go.
Let's have a look. No, that is a good...
bad,
That's not a bad fit.
I love this. Thank you, Aqil.
You are.
That's lovely. Judy, can you explain to me what's going on with the T-shirt?
Well, Matt, when you go into an interview, it's a good idea to have your 3 USPs in mind.
USPs?
Unique selling points.
Right, okay.
Lean, mean, TV machine.
Mind reader, body talk guru, biker chick. And so for Aqil,
Customer friendly, committed, and enthusiastic. Those are going to be your 3 main marketing points. OK, Aqil, let's work at getting these 3 things across, and let's get you feeling a bit more confident.
come on,
Ready?
come on. Well, Aqil, you're clearly a pretty handy pool player, but have you got what it takes to sell yourself? Right, Aqil, the first thing that you need is a lesson in practical body language reading. Now, have a look at the couple over there. Judy, what's going on?
OK, Aqil, if you're watching somebody in a pub like this, one person's talking, does the other person look interested or not? She's doing a lot of face touching. That generally registers a sort of a disinterest. And if you watch her body language, look, she's turned, crossed her legs, she's got her arms folded, a lot of barrier signals that she's throwing up. So, Aqil, if you were seeing that sort of body language in a job interview, if that was on the other side of the desk, what would you do?
I would cut it short.
Aqil?
Yeah.
With your newly found knowledge of body language, we're going to send you out now as a salesperson, and the product is you. Ding ding. Round 1. Go on.
Hi there, I've been told to start selling myself as a customer friendly, committed and enthusiastic. Customer friendly, I like dealing with customers, clients on a day-to-day basis. Committed, once I'm given a task, I do make sure I finish it and I finish it on time. And enthusiastic, I've got a lot of energy, I could do work all day long, all night long. So it's really customer orientated is what I enjoy.
Yes, well
Aqil,
done.
well
Hey.
done. Good stuff.
Yeah,
I tell you
fantastic.
what, if you can
Brilliant.
walk into a pub in East London and make friends, you can do an interview, no trouble. Especially in that T-shirt.
OK, Aqil, you're having a few problems, I think, with stress and nerves during the interview, so we need to find techniques for calming you down, making you feel more confident. People often say take a deep breath, but if you do that, that's quite stimulating in actual fact. So the thing to do is focus on the out breath, so just blow air quietly out of your mouth. And I want you to imagine that you're going on the job interview, full of confidence, they're dying to hear what you've got to say, you're going to be able to speak with clarity, you're going to be very succinct, and everything that you come out of your mouth is what we've been coaching you to say. Keep the breathing slow while you're doing it, and that will begin to associate a physical feeling of calm with the mental rehearsal of going to a job interview. The other thing to do is if you can think of anybody that you know of who is very confident.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, okay. Right, before you go into the interview room, I want you to spend time outside imagining that you're Muhammad Ali. Just imagine that you're going into that ring, that you're going to actually win when you get in there.
Bit more advice for you.
Thank you.
Just over here.
Thanks a lot.
This one?
We good?
No!
What do you think?
Aqil, what do you think you are, a snooker player?
Oh my word.
Oh, wow.
Right, close your eyes. Turn around. Now, check this out, Aqil. What do you think of yourself there? Do you look the business or what? Go on, sum it up in 3 words. What you look like now compared to what you did before.
Great, professional, you know, and I don't know the word to describe. Very confident.
You could live in Monte Carlo, you could be anything looking like that. Get out of here and walk like Muhammad Ali.
Come on! Come on!
I am Muhammad Ali.
You are Muhammad Ali, but with better IT skills.
I am Muhammad Ali.
Right, Judy. Here
Hi, Phil. Nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you, Aqil.
Pleased to meet you.
Good firm handshake.
we go. He's taking them on.
He is, isn't he?
Look, straight in the eye.
First, I'd stay calm and composed in any given situation.
He's got his neutral position.
Leaning forward slightly.
Leaning forward.
Chin down a lot more.
That leads quite nicely to my second question.
Smile.
You know, as soon as he smiles,
Dimples as well.
he's winning.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about your strengths and weaknesses, please, Aqil?
I do like dealing with customers and clients on a day-to-day basis. This is what I really, really do enjoy. My voluntary work is a clear example of me being motivated.
That makes sense.
Yes, it does.
It actually makes sense.
They look impressed. Maybe I am good enough. Weaknesses, well, I'd like to think I haven't got any, in all honesty. But I'd say I'm too honest.
He's gone from being someone that takes half an hour to tell you how bad he is to someone who says, I like to think I don't have any weaknesses.
Thank you very much for coming in today, Aqil.
Thanks very much.
We'll be in touch.
Aqil.
Aqil, mate.
You
were fantastic.
You really were.
You were
You really
great, yeah. Really well done.
90 to 100 times better than last time.
I mean, the line about I don't have any weaknesses, where did that come from? That was brilliant.
He is enthusiastic and he does want to learn, and I think he'd fit in well with the organisation.
So remember, your body language speaks volumes. It should match your words. Think, feel, and look confident. And sell your image like a product. So, Aqil, how do you feel at the end of all of that?
Felt good, yeah, very good. Very good. Feel like a changed man.
Really?
Yeah, a lot.
Like a new man?
Absolutely. Thanks very much for all your help.
Hey,
did
it's
great.
been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
Come on!
Yes.